Not our usual thing, and we probably won't have watchers because it's Friday morning. Everybody's got to get to work, etc., etc. But I just didn't have it in me to do videos this week. It has been very intense, but it's still Cheese Friday. Am I right? And look, I've got a cheese t-shirt, 3 sizes too big, but I don't care because comfort is the name of the day. And this can post and people can still we can still watch it, right? So I have today, I thought since it was kind of a shitty week that we would just look at this advent calendar. I picked this one up. It's the Sam's Club version because usually I get the one that everybody winds up with, and it's the same every year, so there's no surprise. I'm sorry, I can't get. I gotta get comfy, and but so I thought, oh, good morning, Miriam. Nice to see you. I thought that I would just. I know that advent calendars are to count the days down to Christmas, but I started reading reviews and people were complaining about it not lasting appropriately. And I'm like, we had a crumb bum week. What if we just open them? And it's not even a surprise. Like sometimes the fun of advent calendars is that things are a surprise, but they've got here right on the label that it is the Edam cheese, smoky cheddar, pesto Gouda, cheddar with black pepper, red Leicester, smoked paprika Gouda, double Gloucester, Mediterranean Gouda, spicy cheddar, Gouda semi-matured, and spiced apple cheddar and vintage cheddar. So I think I'm going to just rip into it. But just to go ahead and tell you, like for this Cheese Friday, we had a big meeting with leadership and the board that sponsors OhioCon, and it did not go well. And basically, we are done. So, kind of like tore up about it because it's been a long time working there and, well, volunteering there, providing services, donating my library to support programming, and it's a lot of good friends, fostering of community, all that kind of stuff, but end of an era. Hence the quiet this week, and not my extra video that I planned to do didn't happen. I'm gonna have to go back to the store because I just wound up eating what I was gonna cook. But I'm gonna open it. And then I have other fun things. I'm hoping like someone else gets to join us, but I know that it was a hard time. So let's just get in here. I know, like, am I supposed to open the advent calendar? Do I have to open it in order if I'm just illicitly ripping into it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we'll at least get a variety. So, oh, the cheeses are just like all jumbled up in here. Let's see. So, you can't even get them out of here in this little calendar. Oh, straight up, not sideways. Goodness. Oh my gosh, look at how ridiculously they're very, very teeny tiny. Here, I'll put it by my... So you can see. It's not even like a regular cheese stick like you get in some of the other ones. I did see that as a complaint. So it's literally a taste. Probably it's your single cheese cube. This one is the smoked paprika Gouda. So we've got one of those. Let's see. Where's the two? So I hope that you're having a good morning, Miriam. Is it nice down there where you are? We had like a really couple nice, really gorgeous days here, but actually today it's going to be cooling back off again. Let's see. What's the two? This is the Mediterranean Gouda. That's promise. Let's see what it says about the Mediterranean Gouda. It has tomato, herbs, and spices. Gosh, I wish I had olive in it. That would have been extra nice. By the way, the smoked paprika Gouda is, I know this will be a surprise, but it has paprika in it. Let's see. 3. I know, like, isn't this, I know that you're not supposed to just rip these open, but I'm doing it. Let's see. Oh, I can't get in here. Oh, this one is bigger. This is the smoky cheddar. Look, they're not the same size. How weird is that? Let me grab, I dropped one on the floor. Hang on a second. It's okay because it's in the wrapper. Look, they're not the same. That's really weird. I would have thought they'd all be the same size. Wow, the low 80s, but a cold front moving in over the weekend. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned because it's really mild right now. And last year was great because it was super mild the whole time, but actually it's supposed to be an El Nino year, which means later in the winter season, it's probably going to turn really harsh, and I am not excited about that. Let's see, day 4. I can't believe that we just I'm just ripping into this. No, it's not an exciting thing. Let's see. And this is another one. So pesto Gouda, and it says this is a Dutch Gouda cheese with a Mediterranean twist of summer pesto. So I think we've talked about that a little bit about the Dutch processing of cheese. So that's kind of interesting. I look forward to that one. I'm not going to sit here and eat all of these. We'll decide and pick one or two for my breakfast here. And let's see, 5. They're really hard to get out of this. They made this calendar challenging. This one is cheddar with black pepper. I love black pepper. Ooh, you're off work today for the holiday. Oh, that's nice. We have no such luxury. I reminded my boss yesterday, though, that because we had to fill out the big spreadsheet across our program, reminding people what days we took off so they could see us across the program, who would be available when. Because at the end of the year, not only do we have a lot of holidays, but we have a wide variety of vacations that people take. And I had to remind everybody that I took December 21st off because it's winter solstice. For winter solstice, we always take a morning walk. Actually, last year was so cold and we were getting older, we actually bundled up in our car and then went and watched the sunrise. But we love to do that on the solstice. And it's so much nicer to go and do that early morning, ridiculous, wee hours of the morning, getting up at like 3:30 and having a nice breakfast and making big warm coffees and all of that to have and watch the sunrise. But it's a lot better if you can come back home and then snuggle into the warm bed. So I took the day off, and as it turns out, sorry, the hair in my eye. As it turns out, Friday the 23rd is a day off of work, and then Monday is the 25th, so that is also a company holiday. So by taking my holiday, the 21st, which I took off instead of Good Friday, so I've got the 21st, well, it's that Thursday, and then Friday, the 22nd. I guess this is the 22nd. That's right. The 22nd is the company holiday. So I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I am so looking forward to that. Let's see, what number were we on? 5, 6. I feel like I'm doing something wrong opening this, but it's not even like a religious significance. It's literally a calendar countdown thing that's a modern invention. So semi-matured Gouda. They put a lot of Gouda in here. Gouda and cheddar are the cheeses. Semi-matured. So semi-matured is not aged, but it's still longer than your original day. Let's see. So the 7th is, this one is oh man, they really packed them in there, so that's good. So this is the red Leicester. You could tell by that super orange. This one obviously doesn't have as much turmeric in as the Snowdonia. I doubt that it's quite as delicious. The Snowdonia cheese is super high quality up there. Oh, the whole week off between Christmas and New Year. Nice. I've known a couple companies that have had that, but I actually haven't worked for them myself. So let's see. 8. I was hoping like some people would catch that I went live and join us before work, but I guess not. That's all right. Vintage cheddar. So I'll blow through these, and we'll have to have a lot of comments after the fact. Let's see. That was 9. Where's the 10 on this thing? Oh, here it is, down in the corner. Let's see. What else we got? This is the Edam cheese. We've only done Edam cheese on Cheese Friday once in like a year and a half of doing Cheese Fridays. I probably should find some more for us to talk through. I'm getting quite the little pile of cheeses here. So let's see. Aha. Day 11 is the double Gloucester. So you can see. But this one's nice and firm. I'm going to set this one separate. I think that might be one of the ones that we try. Let's see. And 12. No students, not so much to do over the break. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah, our kid is still only lives like 15 minutes away because they went to OSU. So they stay down there in their apartment because they live off campus but not at home anymore. Which, you know, I'll be honest, I want to move out too. I think that was a good thing because they started college during COVID. So we opted out of the dormitories because that was allowed. Before COVID, your freshman year and your sophomore year were required to live on campus. But because of COVID, you were able to opt out. And we're like, well, certainly we are going to save $12,000 a year for sure. And then after a while, we're like, you know, it's getting time. And so we got an apartment down there, and it's been really good. They've got a lot. Now they're getting ready to graduate. Oh my gosh. Oh, Marion says you guys used to have that rule as well down there. Oh, spicy cheddar. What is it spiced with? Let's see. Oh, it just says chili infused spicy cheddar. What? So I can't believe it though that I set that one with the ones that we might consider for trying while I pick it out. And I lost track of my days. That was 12. 13. But yeah, I can't believe it. And there's no cheese in the 13. Did I pull the wrong one? Hopefully we find a bonus cheese somewhere, or I already pulled it out and didn't even realize it. Let's see, 14. Okay. There's this one. This one. Oh, okay. So we're back to repeats, smoked paprika. So, okay, that's fine because that makes sense since there are 2 of each. 15. So we're probably not having new ones. Now we're gonna go into the repeats. So, yeah. Oh no, this was a new one, spiced apple cheddar, and it's a long piece. In the other brand that I can't remember. Oh, thank you, Miriam, for saying that I don't look old enough to have a college grad. Power of keto. I super appreciate that. I will say that was one of our convention friends. He was a nice young man who did like tons of volunteering. And I said, hey, make sure you come to my big 5-0 party. And he said, 5-0? I thought you were like 30. And I was like, you're my new best friend. But, so spiced apple cheddar. That sounds good too. Now I'm getting too many in the pile of things I want to eat. But that's a favorite. Let's see. All right, then back to the pesto Gouda. So I'm fine with that. Let's see, 16. Almost there. 17 is, okay, so another of the semi-matured Gouda. 18. I know this is not like exciting just opening it. I wish more people were able to join in the morning. I probably should have just done this as a regular video, but I just, nope. Okay. The cheddar with black pepper. 19. We're almost there. Oh, you know what? I never opened number 9. You got. How about that? Number 9. Okay, number 9 was the first spiced apple cheddar. Okay. Now I've got like a little. I've got my little side table here. It's like a little pile of cheeses. Hilarious. Where are we? 19. Now it's getting hard. Oh, I just tore like the whole box. Smoky cheddar. All right. I'm going to set that one there. I'll be honest. It says smoky, but it doesn't look very smoked. It's very just plain cheddar-y looking. Yeah, I thought this was actually pretty nice. And the whole box was 16 bucks. But I definitely am going to rip through it and open it like this. I know that seems like a irresponsible-ish thing to do, and it kind of is, but honestly, once I read, like, some of the reviews were like, oh, I bought my cheese box, but it didn't last, and the cheese has got moldy. I was like, rough week? We love cheese? Let's just do it. So, hence my craziness today. The 20 is Mediterranean Gouda. Okay, so we're definitely making the rounds back to the round 2 of these. Oh, here's a loose one. I don't know what day it goes to. But this one is vintage cheddar. So lots of cool, nice, and always in these cheese advents, the cheeses are small. It's just that, like, some of these are extra small, where we've got the little squares. And then this is the more traditional size. So you can see it's like almost half. So that's a little bit weird. Thanks, Miriam, for supporting my shenanigans. I appreciate that. Let's see, 21 is, again, the red Leicester. See, it's the extra good ones, though, that seem small, though. Red Leicester is a fancier cheese. It takes a little bit more to produce because of the high turmeric content. And also it's aged a bit longer, so smaller pieces. They don't say that, but that's what I assume. Now, let's see, 22. We're back to the double Gloucester cheese, which is I love those. I don't think I say it properly, but I've never looked. 23, and then this was back to the spicy cheddar. We're almost there, you guys. Almost there. 24 is the Edam cheese. That's right, I'm opening this whole box. I don't give a damn. And I guess there is no 25. It's just 24. You don't get one on actual Christmas Day, just to count up to it. So I've destroyed the box, which is probably good because it's a trash day, so I can just walk this outside and put it right into the recycling. But all of the nutritional content on these are really close. Everything is between 100 and 120 calories. So let's see. The smoky cheddar, the double Gloucester, spicy cheddar, and vintage cheddar, and red Leicester are all 120 calories. All of them say 0 carbs, but you know it's really 1. And everything else, you know, like there are high ratios of fat. But of course, it's mostly Goudas. It's Goudas and cheddars. So really nice. So they're very convenient little snacks. And for $16, not bad. So let's see. As for the rest of the day, I've got a bunch of pile of meetings today. But also, I got my new shipment of the Gamer Sups. So this one is a caffeine-free soda pressed despair. It's pear flavored. It's the despair. And the other one, this one is called Lean. This is an energy drink version. So it's got, it has a caffeine. It also has a nootropic in it. Their proprietary nootropic blend. So I'm drinking this right now. So I won't have the keto brains today, but it has the L-tyrosine, the L-theanine, the lutein. Honestly, it has a whole bunch in here. So I'm excited for that. And the caffeine, by the way, is ginseng and goji based. So it's a natural caffeine agent. So I'm excited. Let's try it. I made my glass, but I haven't tasted it. This was a new release flavor. Hmm. I don't know what flavor it is, but it's tasty. It's kind of it's fruity. Maybe dragon fruity, raspberry pear-ish. So nice. Let's see. And let's see. So what did I put aside? I put aside the spicy cheddar, spiced apple, double Gloucester. Huh. Those were weird choices. I thought for sure. Okay. Now I don't know which one to try. Let's open the spiced apple cheddar. That's always a favorite. And then now we can see the quality of their cheeses, or if it's, oh, it's very thin. It's like a wafer thin. I didn't catch that in the package. Mm. Oh, that is very weird. In a good way, but weird. I kid you not. It tastes like, don't laugh, stovetop stuffing. You know that stuff that you used to get in the box before you were keto and before you were overly cautious about like quality? Like even pre-keto, I like to make my homemade stuffing and stuff, but there was a place in my heart from like childhood having the stovetop stuffing. That's what this tastes like, 100%. It's really weird because I would have expected it to be more of the sweet and savory, but I guess it's too bad that this is just from the mixed box, so there's no real notation of the branding or who manufactures it. So you can't go buy a big block of it. It would be nice with like a nice cheese sauce with your pork chops or something. Bring back that old memory. Or I suppose with some poultry. All right. So I know I kind of phoned it in doing this live. I have my Sunday coffee talk live. I don't have no jokes today, but I'll try and get some together for Sunday. Hopefully, I will be in better spirits by then. We'll have processed everything that happened this week. And I look forward to seeing you, Miriam. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I appreciate you. I loved when we got to hang out at Keto Palooza, and I hope we get to meet up again in the near future. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I will go and make my morning coffee and enjoy the rest of this cheese, and I think scramble up a couple eggs this morning. So you have a great day. Look forward to it. Hope you have a wonderful holiday. Bye-bye.